So what I'm saying is if I can get the females to write just a couple of words that were on the card and maybe sign, maybe I can cross-reference the handwriting and see if I can figure it out.
That's not the way to do this.
What do you expect me to do?
Well, I don't know, but let the cops handle it. I don't want this falling back on me.
It's not going to, okay? The detectives are doing everything they can, okay? The footage still on the cameras is messed up. I hired a third party to work on that. We're making leeway, but until we got that, this is what I need to do. I can't
let the cops
sleep
do
at
it.
night, Dad.
Well, I don't want this coming back on me.
It's not going to.
No.
Okay, this
Make
is
sure
not
it
some
doesn't.
PR nightmare that's going to happen. I just want to find out who harmed me. Is it that much to ask? Oh, Candace, I'm sorry. Can I speak to you for a second, please?
Yeah.
Sorry, have a seat, please. I know we've not had the best rapport, but I have a favor to ask, okay? Woman to woman, okay? I'm trying to figure out who made me sick by giving me that gift. As you know, you saw, I'm sure you did. I heard that you were there. I don't remember much, but I was sent to the hospital because I got poisoned, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out who did that to maintain the safety for the tenants here in the building, and God forbid it happened to me again or anybody else, okay? The only thing I can think of to do that while the cops are trying to do their portion of it and I'm trying to get the cameras to work is to see if I can get the females in the building to write a couple of words that might have been on the card, and maybe their signature. I don't believe that you did anything, but I have to know. I have to know, and it'll just be one more name that I can cross off the list. You know, I know we've had some bad chemistry between me and your husband and y'all's workers and office people, but I just want to cross off another list, another tenant off my list. And if you'd be willing to just sign your name and say a couple of words that were on the card, I would greatly appreciate it. It really, honestly, all you would have to do is say, thank you, your tenants.
Okay, so I'm not going to sign anything, but I am happy that you are no longer in the hospital, and I'm apologizing for whatever happened, but I'm not signing anything, Bethany.
Why would you have to apologize if you weren't involved in some way, though?
Because I'm apologizing that happened to you. I'm not apologizing for anyone or anything that may have occurred.
Well, I appreciate your apology. I do, and like I said, from woman to woman, safety-wise and whatnot.
So are you stopping every woman that comes in here?
For the most part, yes.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me. And again, I'm not signing, so I don't know what type of investigation you're doing,
so
but I'll leave this up to the police.
Don't sign. You don't have to sign. The police are doing their, and we've made some leeway, but this would be just extra, info for them to mark your name off and to mark off any assumptions that I would have
Your
had
investigation is already biased. You're calling out women.
I mean, well, it was woman handwriting.
How do you know that? How do we know
because
that?
It's been confirmed by the detectives. Okay, it has. You can look at me
Girl.
crazy all you want, but you sit there with a smirk on your face. My life was put at risk.
I just said, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
And this would prove that you're not guilty. So you don't want to do
that won't prove that.
You don't want to do anything that
I
would
don't
prove
want to
that?
sign your paper.
Okay, so
I
don't
have no reason
sign.
to sign your paper for.
Okay, so I don't want your signature. But if you would write the words, thank you, your tenants on there, that would just be something for me to give to the detectives.
I'm not signing anything. I'm not signing. Why would I sign a piece of paper for you to? You're harassing us at this point. This is what you do.
Okay.
You're a con almost.
Not a con, just trying to figure out who tried to hurt me.
Your eye will match up and say that, what, girl, this
Say
is,
what?
I'm just saying, it will say that I signed something.
No, I mean, it would just prove, when you're guilty, you hide things.
It won't prove
And this is
anything.
hiding.
It will be really biased to just say, oh, sign this. Oh, that maybe look like it. Oh, this R.
But I'm being upfront with you, and I'm telling you, this is what I'm doing because I want to mark your name off the list. I don't want anybody to be guilty that's in here. I don't want you to be guilty. But if you would just sign saying, thank you, your tenants.
Look, let me just, because I don't know what you got going on. I'll do, girl.